Hello friends, thank you so much for joining me tonight. This video is about crystals for Capricorn season, so let's get started. So, my intention for you, as always, is for you to find alignment with your higher self, with your path in this lifetime, with your destiny, and for me to help you along that path in any way I can, any way possible. And also for you to have such a relaxing, wonderful evening and good night's sleep. I'll do a little sage to get us going here. Seems like kind of a crazy few weeks for everybody, so maybe taking a moment to just relax would be a good way to get started. Take a few moments to take a big deep breath and let it out slowly. Penny's back here too. Let your muscles relax. Let go of the worry about tomorrow, the worry about today, and just to arrive present in this moment. So Capricorn season, in the sidereal dates that I use, Capricorn season is from January 15th to February 14th, but these videos will work for any Capricorn season, or even if you just resonate with them. So yeah, I'm gonna jump right in. I don't have a ton for Capricorn season, but the ones I do have I feel pretty good about. So Capricorn energy is, first of all, it's a cardinal sign, so they tend to be leaders, initiators. They're very driven, maybe even very competitive. Capricorns are one of the hardest workers, if not the hardest workers. They are all about that tangible aspect of working for something and getting, whatever the reward might be. Being an earth sign, they probably can still fall victim to the earthly pleasures, much like Taurus. But they are all about working hard and playing hard and finding that balance in life. So, yeah, they, to me, are the energy, the electromagnetic frequency energies that I see come through are like a brownish red color and an earthy sort of toned down or muted red color. And that's about it. There's not a whole lot of variation. There's not, to me, I don't see this necessarily like a lot of the other elements have. There's this balance of two different colors or two different frequencies, but with Capricorn it's pretty straightforward. They are who they are. There's not much good in trying to ask them to be someone else, because they are just who they are, and they're blazing a trail. They can be a little stubborn too sometimes, but they also are, you know, I always say I love every sign, but my friends that are Capricorns are very dear to me. They're very loyal, and they tend to more or less abide by the rules. They are, and they want everyone else to also abide by the rules. Many of which might be unspoken, but they have a language all of their own. So, yeah, it's a fun sign. They are good energy. They are going to be one of the ones that help you get out of the escape room. You know, they're very resourceful, very handy. So, yeah, always good to have a Capricorn on your team. They'd be like the MacGyvers of the zodiac. Maybe them in Aquarius, just for being wild cards. And we've got Aquarius energy next. So this time of year is just kind of, it's a fascinating dynamic. So yeah. With that said, the crystals that resonate most to me for Capricorn season are not well-known ones. My first favorite is Feldspar, and Feldspar is well-known, but in this format, not as much. So this is just this is actually a piece of Euphoralite, and this is Red Dragon Euphoralite. So it's got red, that muted red color, and yeah, it's even brown too. I would say reddish brown for Capricorn, and there's even some black in there too that I like. So it just has this very gentle, kind of calm, grounding energy that I really love. And Feldspar, you might even say peach moonstone. So this is the same material that moonstone is, without the flash. So there's no flash in it, or no silver or any kind of chatoyancy. It's just a kind of like sandy peach color. And so I think it's a very present crystal, very earthy, very tangible. It feels very accessible too. So I love working with these. I have one of these available in my shop. It's a lot like this one. And there's what looks to me like red garnet inside. And I considered featuring garnet for this video, but I like to leave that to the water signs. And same with ruby, actually. There's elements of both of those that can go along with Capricorn, but to me it's just much more of a tangible frequency, very dense, but not in a negative way, just in a very earthy, present in this reality way. I would say that they're probably the most present in this reality. And then we jump next time into Aquarius season, which is the opposite. So it might be good to go ahead and get yourself one of these, or one of the crystals in this video, or one that you have that might be similar, to help you make this leap, to help you make that transition, because it's usually the hardest one for me. I struggle with Aquarius season. So another good thing about these, specifically the Euphoralite, is that it's got mica in it, and mica can act as a buffer. So again, that's another good crystal to help bring you into Aquarius season, to help that be a more gentle transition, because the mica will help buffer that. So, and the next crystal I have is called Axinite. And Axinite gets its name because of the way it has a blade-like growth pattern. This one, and it's kind of a wedge-shaped growth pattern. I hope you can see that. And I will put a better video of this one, because the color of this crystal is one of my favorite colors. It's very hard to describe, but it's like it's a purple brown, if that makes sense. I'm having some focus issues today. Maybe you guys can tell me what it looks like to you, because purple brown isn't a color. But it's just stunning. It's kind of like maybe a mauve, and it's actually pleochroic, so it shows up more of a brown in one plane and more of a pink purple in the other plane. But I love this crystal. I love the energy of it. It's probably one of my favorite earth energy crystals that just has this very warming, very calming, just relaxing energies, like just very warm is the best word I can think of. It truly does, to me, it helps with my nervous system and just kind of relax the nervous system. And yeah, it's just a great one to have in the collection. This crystal also has calcium in it, which is very earth accessible. It's a borate, and these have iron in them most likely. And there's another type of this material that has magnesium in it, and it's fluorescent, and I want one of those real bad, but they're expensive. It's called magnesium-axinite. So this is another piece I have. It's a piece that's on this cute little quartz point, and you can see the beautiful color, sort of. But yeah, it's just a very, very interesting crystal with really unique energy, and yeah, I love that one a lot. So the next one I have is Zircon, Zircon is a reddish brownish crystal that is a very hard crystal. So it's I like that for Capricorn season because of the kind of the connotations it has with being a hard worker and really focused and committed to something. I feel like Zircon is that perfect crystal. It's also very kind of tonifying. I talk about this in my video for crystals for the winter, and Capricorn being the season in the winter. It's one that is very hardy. It's a hardy crystal. It's like chili or a juicy burger or something. And I don't know why, but I think that just goes perfectly with Capricorn energy. They come in these little kind of cool crystals too. So yeah, these are really fun. They're kind of almost octahedral. And yeah, Zircon is a great one to work with if you're feeling low, if you need a boost, if you need that initiative earth energy, that leadership energy, and that, this would be like training fuel kind of thing. So really tone you up before you go out for the, that's what people do, right? They just like eat a bunch of chili before a race. You know what I mean? I hope. So next I have red Jasper. Red Jasper is another one of those that's really a grounding, earthly, very present crystal. That's also, again, with giving you a little bit of a boost, giving you that little extra bit of energy you need, all while being present and connected. It's good for manifesting as well. A lot of people use red Jasper because red can help you materialize in the earth plane. It being kind of first color on that electromagnetic spectrum that shows up to us, and it makes sense as kind of being a cardinal sign that we would have red with Capricorn. So red Jasper is a really great crystal to have in your collection. And last, I've got Mahogany Obsidian. And this is a regular, black type obsidian with red streaks through it. They're kind of a reddish brown streaks. And that's likely from hematite or iron. And I love this crystal because of the sort of elegance of it. I would say that Capricorns can be the most elegant of the signs, the most refined, the most maybe thoughtful even. No, I'm probably not maybe thoughtful, that's going to be water sign, but the earth, along with Taurus, they kind of are right there with the earthly things, and they're nice things. They want to be surrounded by beautiful things and things they love and care about. So I love this just for the kind of implication of being a little bit extra. You got your nice wood, you got your mahogany. And again, it's also got that red color that's very grounding and very connective to the earth. This being a result of a volcano kind of helps bring in that initiation, that disruption energy, if you will, to help you blaze a path and blaze a trail and work with the fire element in a controlled and healthy way. And yeah, this is a good way to kind of temper that drive. And a drive is a great thing to have. It can be Capricorn's strongest features. So crystals really have such a great way of balancing energies and just really buffering kind of two contrary or opposing energies. That's one of the best reasons I like to use them in the body and in the field, is just to help us balance what's already there and hold space for balancing what we already can do with our own energy fields. We don't need crystals for that, but they're incredible tools for when we get low or we're not able to really tune in to our own bodies, if we're in overwhelm or overstim and we just need a little help. So this will be my final zodiac series, and I may readdress it at some point or do a video with a quick summary of all of them or something like that. But yeah, this is the final one. So if you guys have any ideas of another series to start or anything you'd be interested in, just let me know. I would love to directly kind of help what are the most relevant needs right now. So yeah, please let me know what you think, and let me know what crystals you like for Capricorn season 2. And yeah, so much more to come. I've been working on opening a real shop here in Huntsville, Alabama. It's a work in progress at the moment, but I'm hoping to open next month. So that's a huge deal. It's a dream come true for me. And I couldn't be more excited. So stay tuned for that. And if you're ever in Huntsville, you can come see me. I will be there with all kinds of beautiful crystals and local art and jewelry and all kinds of cool stuff from female local artists. So more to come on that, but in the meantime, I hope that you have such a good evening, and we'll say hi. Penny says she has something to say. Short and to the point. So, again, I hope you have a wonderful evening. Keep her out of the frame. And thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, subscribe, all the stuff. You know what to do. And I love you.